Hello fellow modelers and styling fanatics, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is doing fine and enjoys the hobby. Concrete Banger is back again today with another one of its notorious episodes. You guys must be waiting my next episode on the wasp nest project, but no. I have decided to do a small addition to this project, which means that we need to unbox that addition and we need to learn what that addition is. So in order to do that, here comes this video, which is an in-between filler to the series. So I have decided to add a couple more figures so we can have more life on my diorama, which means that I bought another figure set specifically purposed for this scene. Now, which set is it and what does it contain? We guys gonna see on today's episode. Now, I don't wanna bore you anymore, you guys already know the drill. Grab yourself a seat, make yourselves comfortable, crack the mandatory cold one or a hot brew, whatever you prefer, and depends in whichever place of the world you are, and let's see what have I chosen to add to my scene. Okay, let's talk about why I have decided to add a little bit more into this diorama. Of course, and you are already seeing it exactly at the same spot as I have left it in my previous episode. Okay, as you see it looks like a vignette, mainly because we don't have any figures visible in this scene. The only figures that we have are, oh god no, those guys over here, which means that it is a diorama, but you are not able to see it. It is a well hidden diorama in my opinion. Okay, which means that I need to add a little bit more life to the scene. I wanna add a couple of figures on this area to depict, something happening. Okay, we all know the story behind this diorama, mainly because I described it, but this story is not visible to us. I wanna make it a little bit more visible. So how do I make it visible? Here comes my kit of choice to help me portray what I want. So I have searched and found this set. This is a kit from Tamiya, obviously. It is German frontline infantrymen in 1/35 scale and kit number 35196 or plain 196. So this is my kit of choice. I'm not gonna use every single figure from this kit. I am just going to borrow some. I have I have conversed with myself and see what I do need for this scene, and I have opted for this kit specifically. So it is time for us to talk about it a little bit more and unbox it, do something like a review. So according to ScaleMates, this kit is released in 1995 as a new tooling. Way to go to me, because I am progressing. I am buying more and more newer Tamiya kits. I usually buy kits from 80s, but anyway, this is a 1995 one. New tooling according to ScaleMates, and nothing more, no other further information. So the further information, we're gonna see them right now. We are going to reveal them. Over here in the front we see the depiction of 5 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in various positions, dynamic positions I have to say, and in autumn camo. Autumn, camo. The box is a side opener. Over here at the sides we have the equipment the soldiers have, like the MP44 assault rifle, the MG42, the Panzerfaust, G43 automatic rifle, a stick grenade, which makes it, really cool. I'm gonna tell you why, and a spare gun barrel for the MG42. Onto the other side we have more equipment, like the machine gunner's accessory pouch, the machine gunner's case, canteens, shovels, bayonets, pouch, MP44 pouches, binoculars, and the helmet. And over here at the back we have the figures painted and our instructions. This is our instructions, guys. As you can see, here are the poses of the figures that the kit contains. This is our only quote unquote only options. Let me see. Yeah, I think that we are good. I think that I am in frame. So we have this rifleman, as the kit states here, that he is trying to throw a grenade, a very good pose if you are doing, an in-action diorama. A guy over here with the STG, who is named as the second in command, another rifleman that it is running with a Panzerfaust and his rifle, the commander, and the machine gunner. We have, the instructions and color callouts in Tamiya paints. Over here we also have 3 camo patterns. The first one is the P pattern, the second one is oak leaf pattern, spring variant, and the third one is the oak leaf pattern in autumn variant, as depicted over here at the front. Let me give you a closer look of the patterns. To be honest with you, I am probably opting for the oak leaf pattern, the spring one, because as I've said, my diorama is gonna be fall or spring, I don't know. Anyway, I want them lively, I want them with this color. And that's everything about the box. So, as I've said, box is a side opener. Let's crack it open and see the contents. Okay, nothing more. We are good. This is as you can tell, this is the first time I am opening this kit. I haven't even given a glimpse inside. Okay, we have the usual leaflet that says important information concerning this kit, not usual to me because low kamikaze. And we have the typical Tamiya baggie closed with staples containing 2 sprues. Let's open it. Let's make sure that nothing has fallen into the baggie, and we are good. So, 2 sprues in total. Let's zoom in a bit and let's give a thorough clean onto my messy workbench at the time. This is my usual thing when I work with dioramas. And let's grab the small sprue first. This is sprue Y, and it contains our equipment. Okay, a pointer, first and foremost, as always unorganized. You know me, guys. you grew to love me because I am unorganized. And here we have, okay, savels, several types, several types, different types of savels. They are the same but with different holsters. One holster is this one and the other one is this type. We have a jockey and 5 helmets, 2 the normal ones and 1 with the fabric on top of it, so you can paint it as the camo patterns depicted in the back of the box. We have 3-stick grenades over here. We have a knife or a bayonet, don't know, probably serves as both. We have the rifles. How did the kid call them? Which rifles is this ones? G43 automatic rifles, okay, over here. We have the pouch that we have seen in the sides of the box, 2 STG-44s, the Panzerfaust, the Panzerfaust, sorry, the MG42, 2 ammo belts for the MG, the bipod, the gun barrel case, the MP44, the STG ammo pouches, canteens, and these ones which are pouches for the guys, for the soldiers. And a pair of binoculars over here. Detail is crisp. Detail is just fine. Oh god, for a kit from 1995, ooh, that's wonderful, if you ask me. Okay, you may say that I am always saying it, that I am always saying the same thing, even if the kit is too old, but you have to keep in mind that I don't expect anything great from an old kit, anything great, anything high-end from an old kit. I always approach a kit for what it is, for what I have spent on it, and what year it came, and from which one manufacturer. So if you take those things into consideration, you're okay. Let me give you a closer look from all this stuff that I've told you. Okay, let's start from the upper corner. Yep. Crisp detail, guys. Really, I like it. I like it more than the machine gun crew set. The difference is visible. If you put the two figure sets aside, you can totally tell the difference, and you can totally tell the improvement. Tamiya was moving up in the world. So that's our Y sprue, and let's move on to the second and the last one. So this is sprue Z. It contains all the figures and a couple of bases for the figures. I find this thing funny because whenever I see bases, I think that we are playing, tabletop, like Bolt Action or anything like that. Fun fact. An interesting story. The first kit I have built was the Panzer II from Tamiya, and the Panzer II had, as most of you guys know, had the figures included, and all the figures had bases like these ones. And laying my eyes first time into this kit, I thought that every kit comes with bases, which is not true. And let's see. So Probably the first figure, from what I can tell, is the rifleman that tries to throw the stick grenade. This guy second as I move must be, yep, the commander. I can tell from his trigger finger over here. Third guy must be probably the machine gunner. Yeah, probably. Fourth guy over here must be the second in command, the guy that shoots the STG-44, and fifth guy is the rifleman that is running, holding the Panzerfaust and his rifle. So right out of the bat, I can tell that the difference in their uniforms, the difference between the other set of Tamiya that I have added into this diorama, and right out of the bat, it is really good. Folds on the fabric are crisp, and they're gonna help me paint and highlight them. There is great detail like buttons and pouches and pockets in their shirts. Over here we have, for example, over here we have the commander's shirt, and we can see the difference. We have the Iron Cross and some other stuff. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 heads, all in different, all with different facial expressions. Yeah. All in all, the kit looks great. We have well-defined hands and fingers, and their legs position are more natural than the machine gun crew kit. As I've said, Tamiya has moved up to the world. Okay, I am really happy. We are looking into a very solid kit, guys. That's what I believe. Now let me give you a closer look, an even closer look. Let's see. Okay. Take a good look at their folds on their uniforms. All these are gonna help me so much while I will paint them. Great stuff. They have also well-defined, lines over here at their trousers and at their shirts. These lines are gonna get the wash, are gonna help me while I will be in the wash stage. This is gonna be great to paint. Okay, and that's all the thing the kit contains. Now, before I go, let's talk about my plans. So let's bring this to the screen. Wobbly mode, guys, sorry. What my intentions are for this kit. Of course, and I am not gonna use every guy you see onto the screen. I am going to use 2 or 3 guys. I am hoping for 3. I don't wanna have a very crowded scene. Definitely I am going to use the second in command. Now, my second option is either to use the commander, who is running, or the rifleman, one of those 2 guys. And I am debating if I am going to use the rifleman. I will think about it because I may keep him for another diorama. I really like his pose, and why not? So 1, 2, 3. Those three. Okay, this one is sure. These ones are 50-50, you know the chances, and this one maybe. So from all the guys, these are the ones I am planning to use, and whenever I will decide exactly, I am going to tell you where I am going to place them. I am going to assemble them and show you where I am going to place them, so you can have a better idea of what I am talking about. So, my first thoughts on this kit: it is definitely a better kit than this one. This one is really an upgrade from this one, at least, and the body positions and stuff like that, and the machine guns are far better. So between this one, which is a really older kit, and this one, Tamiya progressed better. Has done some improvements. So that's all that I have to say in this episode. I will be sure for their improvements and how solid this kit is when I will put the figures together, and we're gonna give them a more thorough review, quote unquote review, when I will build them. Now, with all that said and done, I have made it to the end of this episode. These guys will be my extra addition onto my diorama, and probably on our next episode I will start working on them and a little bit more on my diorama base. I hope that you guys found this video helpful and interesting, and stick along for the next one. Before I go, I want to thank each and every one of you guys that watched this video. A special thank you to my old and new subscribers. You guys are the best, and you are the reason I keep doing these videos. Now, for the newcomers out there that encounter one of my videos for the first time, welcome guys. I hope that you like what I do. If so, you all know what to do. Leave a like, comment with your thoughts and opinions, share the video if you believe it deserves to be shared, or even consider subscribing for more builds to come your way. Until the next time, fellow modelers and friends, take care and model on. It was that Mofo Demon, signing out.